1080p today, bitch, 60 frames a second. Haven't made a vid in a while, just gonna do some talking. I want to talk about limiting beliefs. So, this might kind of get out there for some people, but social conditioning is a very real and alive thing. And I don't know if you guys know this, but I'm not in college, and deciding not to go to college was huge for me. Felt pressure from everyone to go to college, society, school. School is the worst, man. I remember going to my guidance counselor, where are you going to college? Where are you going to college? Kids are going to college fairs and all this shit. And I could not figure out how anyone my age knew what they wanted to do with their lives, like where they wanted to go to school, what degree they wanted. And I got overwhelmed as hell. And I was like, I'll just go to community. Went to literally one business class in community and dropped out. And I said, screw that shit. And I'll tell you why. Nothing wrong with going to college at all. Go to college if that's what you think you want to do. But for me, it's kind of like I knew that there was something else. I knew that there were people killing it in business. I knew that there were people making money on their own terms. I didn't want to work for someone. So I was like, all right, if there are people that exist in the world that are doing what I want, then I can do it. And this is where it truly tested me. So if there's anyone out there wondering if you should go to college, you should know that it takes a lot of mental toughness not to go to college. You have everything externally telling you that you're pretty much going to fail. I mean, my mom believes in me, which is huge. Huge, huge, huge. My family believes in me, which is huge. But a lot of you out there might not be that lucky. You know, your family might tell you, like, oh, you're a failure, you're going to suck, there's no way you're going to make it. And that's where I want to talk about limiting beliefs here. So society and your parents, they'll condition you to think that college is the only way. And that's just an example. They'll condition you to think that making a lot of money is hard or freaking whatever it is. The thing is, you got to set core beliefs in your mind and not let any external variables change that. And it's very, very difficult. I remember first year of not being in school, going to, like, I'd still go to college parties with my friends, visit my friends, and everyone just asking me like where I'm going to school, and they weren't being mean about it, you know, that's a generic general question, but like it made me feel like shit about myself. I'm like, holy shit, everyone thinks I'm a loser, I'm not in school. And I'd start going into this like downward spiral of like self-loathing. I'm like, holy shit, I'm fucking worthless. And it was goddamn awful. So the thing is, if you don't want to go to school, you got to be firm in your beliefs, and you got to, as cliche as it sounds, you got to believe in yourself and your ability. Like, I'm not going to school. I've made mistakes in my business. Anyone could have given up at this point, but I'm just moving forward. That's another thing. You got to fail forward, and you can't get caught up in the moment. You got to look at the bigger picture of shit. Like, celebrate your victories and don't let the failures get to you too much. I remember I made my first sale in my e-commerce store. God damn, that shit felt so good. I love how every one of my thumbnails was like, I'm a guru. I'm no freaking guru, dude. I'm just a boy with a camera. What the hell are you talking about? Anyways, stay firm. This is how you create the ideal reality. Create beliefs in your head. Don't let any external source affect those beliefs. Me, for example, I know that I can survive and live in this world. I'm not going to college. I love business. I'm building businesses. And I firmly believe that. Even though external sources like the failures, school telling me it's not a fucking good idea, friends, family, whatever. You just have to stay firm in your beliefs. And that's where the mental toughness comes in, because there's going to people be making fun of you, telling you that you're worthless, telling you that you can't do it. And you really just have to have that mental toughness to just keep going. Like, YouTube, for example. I was so afraid to start this channel because I'm like, oh, people are going to make fun of me. And then, like, something just clicked in my mind. I said, fucking screw it, dude. This is my life. I'm firm in my beliefs. And I think some of this information is going to help people. Just be true to yourself, you know? If you're confused what you want to do, just think about what you truly want to do. And that's why when I talked about in the other video, don't think about money, don't think about experiences, just think about what's going to make you feel like you're pulled towards it, as opposed to like just grinding your way towards it. Because for me right now, my business, like, it's fun. Like, my communicating to my prospects is fun. I love learning sales. I love the psychology of sales. It's not something I have to force myself to do every day. It's just kind of like fun, and I'm more pulled towards it. And that's when you really start working hard or hustling, is when you find something that's fun for you and you don't need it to be fulfilled. Like, I don't need my businesses, I don't need money to feel good about myself. It's just like, oh, my life is already awesome. Let's see where this business can go. Let's see where I can grow it. Because why not? Screw it. This is long as hell. I have no idea what the hell I'm talking about. Random ass rant. Good day to you, fam. See ya.